Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And this is Forlan. They want to be quick to recover this. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Puskás touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely. He made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn of the year. I remember their first home game of the new year in particular.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he? Against opponents he would go on to join, and of course with whom he would become a champion.
Tremendous.
Forlan, over to the left. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it. McTominay. Oh, they can break here. Luis Suarez. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Nicely. And he shoots! Goal! Inter! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
No, that's been intercepted. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never out. McTominay! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Van Dijk. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to get it away. Played back in. Thinks about the shot.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for options, for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's off and running. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gravenberch. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that could set him on his way. John, surely! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Kessié. Raul. And this is Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pull it. And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. And this is Owen, and he's intervened well there. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nicely aimed pass. Dida claims comfortably. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Baresi. Pull it. Egypt finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. That's good play. Oh, cracking ball. And this is Hullet. Kessié gets rid without sophistication. That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get free. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got tall. Relentless. Just relentless. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. And here's Cruyff. And this is Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Closing in on real chance!
Substitution for Egypt.
Corner number 2 then.
Suarez. Number 18. Gullit.
Baresi
Number
clears it
8.
away.
McTominay. Coming on the field. Number 10.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Dembele. Number 7.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Number 5. Bellingham.
This looks promising. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Puskás. He's on some big chance. He's got a goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish...
It's Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Forlan. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. And Gravenberch. And it's Salah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. Dembele. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
Egypt playing for pride here. The match
Coming on
surely
the
be
field.
on them.
Number 11.
Kaka.
Ibrahimovic. Number 22.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Substitution in
Dembele.
progress.
Shot could be on. Can he finish? Ibrahimovic concedes a free kick for that. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberch. Looking for the run. And the shot! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Egypt give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Bellingham. Gravenberch
Added minutes
looking
has
to
been
play him in.
indicated.
He's in a great position. Decent chance! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Egypt give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Oh, good ball!
And he's onside. Shoots! And with that, the final whistle. Inter Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.